Hi and welcome to the Cult TV Sofa. This is a reaction video for the 17th episode of Season 2 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer called Passion. Last time we saw Cordelia being rejected by her friends after they find out about her relationship with Xander. Because of this, she broke up with him. Feeling down, Xander enlisted the help of Amy, who we discover is a witch, to create a love spell, not to get back with Cordelia, but to punish her when he then rejects her. Unfortunately, the spell goes wrong, causing all of the women to become dangerously jealous and have the mindset of, if I can't have him, no one can. The only one unaffected was Cordelia, and the two have to escape the baying mob. The spell was finally reversed and everything went back to normal. Cordelia finally stood up to her friends and got back together with Xander. Oh, and Buffy became a rat. So let's see what happens in this episode. I'm going to put any relevant trivia that I find over here, and at the end of the reaction I'll be discussing what happened and my thoughts about it. And I'm going to start it in 3, 2, 1. Buffy and Xander.
Passion.
Oh.
It lies in all of us.
But the other two are there in the background. Blimey.
Passion rules us all, and we obey.
Whoa. Well, that kind of leads to two questions. Why isn't he killing her? I mean, I know he's all about the torture and the prolonging the pain, but it's been a few episodes now, and if he's got that sort of opportunity, I thought you might have done it by now. And two, why doesn't she know he's there? I would have thought, especially as the Slayer, she would pick up that he was there, especially touching her like that. I know in the past she's realised, granted when she was conscious, realised something was amiss or somebody was there when you couldn't see them. She seems to be very aware of things like that, so that's a bit scary that she can't pick him up. Blimey. How did he get in as well? That's a bit scary. That I assume she would lock everything up. He'd left something.
He was in my room.
Who?
Angel.
Okay, so that adds to the psychological pain and torment that he provides. She now knows that he can get into her room and spend time in there because he drew a picture of her, all without her knowing. I mean, that is going to mess with your head. Big time.
Wait, I thought vampires couldn't come in unless you invited them in.
Yes, but once you've invited them in, thereafter they're always welcome.
So that's interesting. I think I said last time that Angel was invited in, and it looks like Angelus can come in as well. So I wonder, when you invite a vampire in, what you're inviting. Is it the soul, the physical being, the demon? It can't be the soul because it's gone now. He's Angelus, which means it's either the demon, which was always there but I think repressed when he was Angel, or the physical form, which doesn't really make sense, but it must be the demon. You must be inviting the demon side into the house, because that's the only constant between the two.
I invited him in my car once. That means he can come into my car whenever he wants. Giles, there has to be some sort of spell to reverse the invitation, right?
Reverse the invite.
Angel has decided to step up his harassment of you.
Why doesn't he just slit her throat or strangle her while she's sleeping or
Yeah,
cut her heart
happy
out?
thought. She's right though. She is right.
Look, it's classic battle strategy to throw one's opponent off his game. He's just trying to provoke you.
Yeah, but he had the opportunity to kill her, though. War over.
Angel once told me that when he was obsessed with Drusilla, the first thing he did was to kill her family.
Your mom.
You need to tell her.
No, you can't do that.
I've said this before as well. She does need to tell her mother. She is at risk, not knowing. She might not believe her. Might take a lot of convincing. But even a half-truth probably isn't going to be enough. She needs to know the whole truth to be able to prepare herself and to protect herself. There's no other way, really.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have Angel lurking in your bedroom at night.
That you know of.
Oh, and I want both a paper printout and a copy on disc.
It must be hard for Willow to be in her class with everything going on.
I might be a little late tomorrow. Do you think you could cover my class till I show?
What teacher would ask a student to cover? That's weird. You get a cover teacher. That is what they're for. Bizarre.
Well, I have the power to assign detention.
Willow seems very happy with Jenny.
Sorry, I have to talk to her. She's a teacher.
He's been in Buffy's bedroom. I need to drum up a spell to keep him out of the house.
This might help.
So we might be able to reverse it then.
I was raised by the people that Angel hurt the most. My duty to them was the first thing I was ever taught.
But she was raised by people who it hurt the most generations ago. It's not like it killed her parents or something, or her direct family. It was many years ago. It's just they have a really long-term vengeance thing going on. If it was direct family, I kind of understand it, but I don't know. I don't think she's got much of a leg to stand on, or position to take where she is at the moment.
I didn't know I was going to fall in love with you. I just want to be right with you.
I think he does with her too. It's going to be hard to trust her though now.
I'm not the one you need to make it up to.
Okay. So he's basically saying, I'm not going to mean this the way it's going to come out, but it's Buffy in the way of him and Jenny getting back together again. And I don't mean that it's Buffy's fault. It's just his allegiance is stronger to Buffy than it is to her than it is to Jenny, because Jenny has betrayed them basically. So he is completely taking Buffy's side. If she can make it up to Buffy somehow, apologise to her, bring Buffy round, fix that relationship, then I suppose that's going to leave things open for Giles to be able to help fix his and Jenny's relationship. So yeah, that shows how important Buffy is to Giles, that she's coming first. Rightly so. Mum, I'm a vampire slayer.
That's nothing.
Come on, you can tell me anything.
Again, I've said this before, huge meals. There's always tons of stuff on the table. There's only 2 of them. Look at it all. What even is that? Is that meant to be a chicken? But there's always loads of food on the table.
Do you remember that guy, Angel? We're sort of dating. We're dating.
Don't tell me. He's changed. He's not the same guy you fell for.
Kind of.
Since he changed, he's been kind of following me around.
It's not enough information.
Don't invite him in.
That doesn't help her much. If he comes round and Buffy's not there, her mother's not going to be able to stop Angel. He could just walk in and kill her. Or worse. That's just not enough information. She has no idea what she's up against.
Try and keep happy thoughts in. And what?
What's she seen? Oh God, he's been there as well. Oh.
Thanks for having me over, Buffy. Especially on a school night and all. No problem.
Killed a fish.
Although for the first time, I'm glad my parents didn't let me have a puppy.
Oh, yeah. And we know after last time he's had fun with puppies in the past. I was about to say, at least if he killed a fish, they can have a snack now at night. Little fish fingers or something. So, yeah, always a plus side. But yeah, good job she didn't have a puppy.
So weird. Every time something like this happens.
There's just the garlic all around them. Oh. They said about holy water, we know steaks. They've never mentioned, I don't think, garlic before. Does that work? Does that repel them? Well, instead of giving it a try, anyway. Why don't you pour holy water around the rim of the window?
I bought it especially for you. Come on, love. You need to eat something
Oh
to keep
God, it's a snack.
you... Now. I...
Well, maybe next time I'll bring you with me, Spike. Might be handy to have you around if I ever need a really good parking space.
Have you forgotten that you're a bloody guest in my bloody home?
I think he has forgotten that, yes. Ooh, what's she picking up?
An old enemy is seeking help.
How may I serve you today? Love potion.
Not a love potion after last week.
Oh, you're in the tray.
Okay, so that's a magic shop, which does proper magic supplies, but like you said, he gets just people come in who don't believe in magic, he just sells trinkets and things too, and just probably just herbs and things, and tells them what they want to hear.
Well, look, there you go. 1 Thessalon orb. Spirit vault for the rituals of the undead.
I'm working on a computer program to translate the Romanian liturgy to English.
So what's that for?
Present for a friend of mine.
Really? What are you going to give him?
His soul.
So she's working on a spell to reverse what happened to Angel, the probably the original curse, put it back on him, which would get her back into Buffy's good books, which would then get her back into Charles's good books. Win-win.
Hey,
Hi.
I know you feel badly about what happened, and I just wanted to say, good. Keep it up.
Oh dear.
He misses you. He doesn't say anything to me, but I know he does. And I don't want him to be lonely. We're good here. Let's just save it.
That's not enough, though. She obviously does seriously have bad feelings towards Jenny. How is she? She was kind of saying that she gives a blessing for her, for Jenny and Giles to be together, but if Buffy still has her kind of feelings and Giles can see that, he's not going to.
I found a ritual to revoke the invitation to vampires.
Oh.
Oh, thank goodness. I actually had to talk my grandmother into switching cars with me last night.
Oh, great. So good for your grandmother.
I'm gonna have a hard time explaining this to my dad.
So where else is he invited into? Willow's, Buffy's. I don't think we've ever seen Xander's. I don't think he's ever been there. How does the school work? Because it's like a communal property. Yeah, I don't think you can stop there because we've seen vampires in there. Spike and his gang went in there, so you can't stop him getting in there. I think it's only homes, isn't it? Personal property. I don't think he's been in Giles's either. So I think it's just Buffy and Willow's that need to stop him. And Cordelia's car.
Oh. This must be for you.
Oh no.
It's for you.
What is it?
Mom.
Not going to say a word. For a minute at least. Maybe 10 seconds.
It's Summers. I need to talk to you.
This is why she needs to know.
You're scaring her.
You have to help me.
You should be scared too.
I'll die without Buffy. She'll die without me.
Are you threatening her?
Yes.
I haven't been able to sleep since the night we made love.
Oh.
Just leave us alone. His hueves consensus requisas.
Oh.
Sorry, Angel. Change the locks.
Oh, good. So that's one thing at least. Okay. And it seemed to work as well. So they revoked his invitation. But her mother was still outside in the car. He can still attack her outside. She still needs to know, but at least the house is safe now. That's something.
Hello?
Oh. Hey.
She doesn't want him to know. Why doesn't she tell it? This is the whole reason there's a problem, is because she's keeping secrets and not telling him about stuff. And this is a pretty big thing that she's keeping from him again. Why doesn't she tell him that she's working on a way to reverse the curse? Say there's no guarantee it's going to work, but I'm working on it. She hasn't got to say it's definitely going to 100% going to work when it might not. But why keep it from him? Trust.
She said you missed me.
Well, she's a meddlesome girl.
Okay, I don't want to say anything if I'm wrong, but I may have some news. Now, I need to finish up here. Could I see you later?
Why not tell him now?
You could stop by my house.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, so the fact that Buffy spoke to her is enough. Oh god. It's like a takeaway snack.
She wants to know what you and the mean teacher talked about.
Oh, so she knows that Jenny's working on something. Oh, and if that shopkeeper tells her, puts Jenny at risk.
That's it. It's gonna work. Will work.
Floppy disk. Dot matrix printer. Oh.
The Orb of Thessala. This is supposed to summon a person's soul.
Ah.
You put the secrets to restoring my soul in here.
She's still got the disc.
Oh, good. I need to work up an appetite first.
That's a fire door. That should open. That's a health and safety issue if it doesn't open. I know, not the point of the moment, but I don't understand why they don't all wear crosses. In their line of work, it could help.
Sorry, Jenny. This is where you get off.
Oh my god!
I never get tired of doing that.
It went fine until Angel showed up and told Buffy's mom that he and Buffy had... Well, you know, that they had... You know.
Yeah, he does. I'm kind of in shock at the moment. Oh no. Angel obviously has been invited into his house before. Has he put Jenny in there?
Jenny?
Oh god. This is a hell of a way to hurt someone. God, look at all the effort he's gone to. God, how's he going to explain this to police?
Mr. Giles, I need to ask you to come with us.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, he's going to be #1 suspect.
I need to make a phone call.
In the ecstasy of grief.
And he's there to watch it all. See the fruits of his labour. See, he could do this to any of them. Just pick them off one by one.
Where's Giles?
No luck. By the time we got to the station, the cops said he'd already left.
I'm surprised the police let him go. There's a dead body in his bed with all that set up. I mean, they're going to interrogate him for hours, surely. And more than likely keep him overnight. Oh God, is he going to get revenge?
Look, all his weapons are gone.
But I thought he kept his weapons at the library.
No, those are his everyday weapons. These were his good weapons.
Sunday best.
So Giles is going to try to kill Angel then?
Well, it's about time somebody did.
Ooh.
So I think I deserve a little something for not saying I told you so long before now.
You're right.
Thank you.
There's only one thing wrong with Giles' little revenge scenario.
And what's that?
It's gonna get him killed.
We're supposed to kill the bitch.
His wound's getting better each episode.
But his little pranks will only leave us with one incredibly brassed-off Slayer. Don't worry, Roller Boy. I've got everything under control.
Oh, no you don't. Whoa. Whoa! Yeah, you can't beat him.
But you know what it's time for now?
Ah.
Gonna let your old man just burn?
They've said in the past that she's a different kind of Slayer because she's got friends, family, they're a strength, but they're also a weakness. She would have to stop to save him.
This wasn't your fight.
Oh!
Are you trying to get yourself killed? I can't do this alone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't kill him for you. For her. When I had the chance.
She's going to feel guilty about that. Because she did have opportunities.
I wasn't ready.
I am now.
But I think I finally am. Principal Snyder asked me to fill in for Miss Calendar.
Really?
Until the new computer science teacher arrives. Angel is gone. Nothing's ever gonna bring him back.
The disc, I was wondering about that. So that's got the spell on it to reverse the curse. But they still need that orb thing. Wow, that was a gut-wrenching episode. I still feel quite shocked by it, to be honest. I mean, small mercy, he didn't actually turn her into a vampire. It was unusual. He just killed her. But I suppose then it was the planting of the body as well. It wasn't just the killing her, it was the staging at Giles's. But she had worked out the spell. And, well, she had pretty much all the ingredients ready to bring him back. That's been stopped. But yeah, so that disc has fallen down. Are they going to find it, or is it lost? I'm assuming they're going to find it. That's the only copy of the spell. Don't know how they're going to find it, but I really don't understand how Willow is teaching. That's crazy. I know she's very intelligent and she's probably ahead in her classes, but you still don't get. I mean, I helped in IT classes, but I didn't teach them. But yeah, I think in my spare time I did help out a teacher in a few lessons for IT. I think sort of like extra credit kind of thing. But yeah, you don't put a pupil in charge of the lesson. That's crazy. Yeah, I still feel quite rattled by it, to be honest. I mean, my head's a bit all over the place. Wow. That was a really dark episode. The fact that he killed her so viciously and suddenly, and then seeing Giles go on the warpath as well. Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to leave it there because I'm don't know what to say. Yeah. Wow. Let me know. I'm sure you will, but let me know what you thought about this one in the comments below, and I'll see you for the next happy cheery episode. Be seeing you.